Welcome back! My name is Baller Scuba. This is Video Games Over Time! We are still in 1986 and we are still in Dragon Quest. When we last left off, I said I was going to do some more level grinding. I have done that. We're up to level 9 now with all the stats that go along with that. We also got ourselves the iron plate and the iron shield. I believe in most versions of the game it is known as the half plate. But I believe it's still the Iron Shield. Either way, we are decked out with some of the best stuff that we can get. I don't have nearly enough money to get anything better, though. As a result of getting up to level 9, I did learn a 4th spell. This is Rimuldar. Rimuldar is also known as, let me look this up, Glow in other versions of the game. It costs 2 MP and it's a light spell. It is very similar to a torch, and in fact it's better than a torch and only costs 2 MP, so I'm going to be using it more often. So let us head out. We are going to move from the first town. I just made it back to the first town. What is the name of this town in this version? Latitorm. We made it back to Latitorm. I wonder why I didn't remember that. And we're going to move on. We're going to go back to kind of a level grinding spot a couple spots ago. And we're going to kind of move on and explore from there. Let's just stay in the trees. If I get into any fights around here, they should not be too bad. Wow. That's a long way for me to go without getting into a fight. There we go. All right, wizard appeared. Can I kill him in one hit? I think so. Yep. 15's usually good enough. And we made it down through here. Hooray! I believe at this point I want to go... No, not yet. Not right yet. We want to keep going south from here. And eventually we will find... well, maybe a more difficult enemy. I'm kind of hoping that it shows off the most difficult enemy around here, which would be the skeleton. I can take on skeletons at this point without too much problem, but some people do recommend putting them to sleep still. I find that has been a waste of time for me most of the time. It just delays a turn because they wake up the next turn. Yeah, mage drakes, magidrakies are running away from me at this point. Let's go this way, go around the swamp, don't go through it. And over to the right here, we can find our first destination. This, I don't know what it's called in this version, but in other versions it's called the Rock Mountain Cave. The first thing that we're going to do is cast Rimuldar. And look how much better that is than a normal torch. So we are going to try to deal with this as best as we can. Let's go... up from here. Taking on a wizard. A wizard ran for me. That is interesting. Okay, I didn't think I was that difficult yet, but apparently I am. Let's go... oh, not that way. I believe we are going to ignore these stairs in the corner. Yeah, we're going to ignore these and head to the right. We can take on a big scorpion, no problem. Now, the Rimuldar spell, the light spell that we're using here, it will actually last quite a ways before it basically turns into a normal torch. I believe it's like 132 steps or something like that. So I'm hoping that we don't have to cast it again, but we might have to. Let's go right from this intersection and then follow this down, and then we can take this treasure chest here. We found an herb. I have a couple of those, but it's always nice to have another one. It's a basic healing item, as we have talked about before, but I haven't needed to use it yet. Yeah, that's an easy enemy for me to take on at this point. Okay, and then we can head down here and take the stairs down. And then we can go up from here. Actually, we want to go down first. And that will take. I'm like, where does it say chest? That'll give us 11 gold. My notes say that in other versions it's 17 gold. I don't know why they would change that. Let's go up until we get to a wall. And now we will... Yeah, we can still keep going as is. That's still better, I think, than a normal torch. Let's go right and... Oh, no. We're going to go left from here. That just circled around. We're going to go left and skip the first two here. Oh, we have a new enemy. A droll. That is a funky-looking enemy. 4 damage. So, I think that's going to be about the same as what a skeleton would do to me, but the skeleton lasts a lot longer in a fight. Okay. Let's go and get 2 treasure chests here. We can get a torch. And the real reason that we came here, the ring. All right, let's take a look at our stats. What I'm looking for in particular are power and speed, 29 and 21. 29 and 21, and then we can find our ring and wear it. And still 29 and 21. I thought this was supposed to increase speed and strength by 2 each. And I don't think there's any change to attack power or anything like that. And, Hero took it off? No, wait. Let's put it back on. Took it off? Put it back on! What's going on? And alright, well, that is what we came for. That is the big thing that we came for at this point. Let's head south from here. Get into a fight with a Met Ghost. I forget what this is called in other versions of the game. It goes for a Gira here, which does 9 damage. One of the more damaging Giras. Alright, 8 and 16, that is not bad. Then we can go down and I think around to the left here. Nope, not yet. And there is the skeleton that I was scared of before, but it's not as scary now. 12 damage to him, 3 to me, so like I will be able to take him on. It's just a matter of time, and then sometimes he dodges every once in a while, but down he goes, 11 and 26. Not bad at all. Let's head down from here. Just a regular attack, 3 damage. I might need to heal after this fight. Yeah, especially if you go for a Gira. Yeah, 21. I've been trying to heal. Oh, there's a critical 41 damage. Yeah, you're damn right that thing died. All right, let's go for our basic heal spell here. Hoemi. And fight another skeleton. 1 damage. I feel like I'm doing something wrong with the fighter's ring, to be honest. Okay, let me try something else. Items. Hero already wears the scale. And Hero took it off. Yeah, I'm just kind of confused why it's... Alright, we'll go to the left here. No, still no. And now we need to cast our spell again. I don't like not being able to see further. And there's a Drakema, a 3rd level Drake. And I went for a critical right off the bat, which probably means I killed it. I'll take it. I'll take it. And then all the way around here should lead me up and around to the treasure chest that we saw before. And that has 104 gold in it. Once again, in other versions, I'm told that it's 112. But I will say that these treasure chests will, or at least should, reappear if you leave the dungeon and come back. So if you really need gold, this is a good way to do it. You just need to be strong enough to be able to handle all of this, which we are at this point. All right, down goes the Drakema. Yeah, let's just head out of here at this point. I believe this is the way. Well, it's the way to a skeleton. And one more attack and it should go. There it goes. 11 experience, 22. Yeah, like, it's good, but it's not great. Another droll appeared. I don't know if the droll has any magic. If it does, it's not doing it. Alright, down goes the droll. 10 and 24. Because our next goal is to get 3,000 gold. Oh, it's a mage! This is an upgrade to the wizard that we saw before. Another Gira. That's not good. I still have 17, so hopefully I can take him out pretty soon here. There we go. 1332. Better. Not great, though. Okay. No! I thought that was the way out. Is it? I thought that was the way out. Every time I get into a dungeon like this and it's just a maze, I always have a hard time trying to figure out, okay, which way is back? I think I'm just dancing in circles at this point. And the issue is that I keep on getting caught. Really? Don't you do it to me. Okay. Hit him again. No! Okay, I need... Let's go for one more fight. Alright, 12 damage. Gira. 3 damage. Let's risk it. If I hit him, he should die. Okay, down he goes. Alright, let's go ahead and use a couple Hoemis here. If I could hit the buttons properly. Every time I get into a fight, I kind of get distracted. I'm like, which way was I going before? I think this way, and then up. No, I remember that's where we kind of were to start, so that's the way I wanted to go. Alright, we'll take these stairs. And that leads us back to the top level. And I think this was the right way. The wizard is living in Chanting Gira now. That's not a good sign. Okay. Let's keep going and hopefully figure out how to get out of here. Just gonna run from me. Okay. Alright, we don't need to deal with that. But I will go ahead and re-up my light spell. Let's go ahead and do that. That's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. I probably could have used the heal anyway. Alright, let's see a little bit better again. And down here, and that is the way out. Okay, so we have accomplished part of what I need to do. I was hoping to get a lot more gold out of that, but what I'm going to now do is kind of do a few different runs of the dungeon. And I'm going to get the gold out of there. My main goal is to get up to 3,000 gold so I can buy the steel, which is known as full plate in other versions of the game, the steel plate in this version. But that's so expensive, so I will take my time to do that, and I should be able to see you on the other side. Alright, level grinding is done. I am now up to level 10. Took a little bit longer than I thought, maybe about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I was anticipating like an hour, but we're up to level 10 now. I was able to get the steel armor. We should be good moving forward at this point, but things get a little scary around here. I have made it back to, what is the name of this town? This is, let's find somebody that knows. This is the town of Myra. Either way, we're leaving it. This is where I bought the steel armor, the full plate. From here, we want to go south. Go a little bit west around here. And see if we can't find the swamp. There it is. Now, a lot of enemies around here aren't going to be too scary for me anymore. As you can see, wizards just kind of flee from me every once in a while. That's fine. Okay, look at a little bit more. I believe that the next level is at 2900. Oh, I should point out, Ramira actually is costing me 3 MP. My guide does say 2, but it's costing me 3. And I did learn another new spell. That new spell is Mahat, which in other games is known as Fizzle, or Fizz. That's also supposed to cost 2 MP, and it prevents monsters from casting spells. So, situational, but can be very useful. Alright, so we made it to the swamp. We want to go as little through the swamp as we can. So let's try to go kind of slow here and make sure that I go the right way until we get into the cave. It was 2 HP per tile. That's what we were having done to us. Let's go for Ramira. Probably don't really need the Ramira, but we're going to go ahead and use it anyway. And we're going to go straight south. There's nothing else here for us right now. And I do have to emphasize right now. We will have to come back for this, but what is awaiting us on the east is more difficult than we can handle. So we're going to avoid it altogether. We're going to just head straight south here and see if we can't find something worthwhile, like possibly stairs. Oh, I believe this is a new enemy. I've been taking this on a little bit during my last level grinding session. This is a Murda. Nothing too scary. It just takes me a couple hits usually, and then, 7 experience, 13 gold. Alright, stay as far left as you can until you see the stairs, then you kind of have to maneuver around to get to it. But we have made it through the swamp cave and exited out on another continent. Let's get out of the swamp and then go ahead and heal. Now, at this point, I believe I want to stay on the eastern side. And hopefully we can find our next location. We want to go south down here as we find a new enemy. This is a Lycanth. I believe in other versions this is known as a... what does it say? A werewolf. It is clearly a werewolf, but in this one they go with kind of the lycanthrope, so we're going to go with Lycanth. That's its name. Alright, Lycanth is down. Let's see what else we can do. I believe I want to just stick to the eastern coastline for a while. And then eventually I will find... really, the mage gets to go first. That is not nice. Alright, 14 damage. It goes for Agira. I'll have to heal after this one. I usually wait until like 25, but 26 or 27 will be good enough for me as well. Down goes the mage. 13 experience, 28 gold. I do need, I believe, 2,900 to get to the next level, I think I said. I think I want to keep going this way. I might have passed it. Yeah, I just need to go around these mountains, and then I should be able to go up to it. Oh, there it is. There it is. So there was a faster way for me to go, but we will eventually make it there, and it shouldn't be too bad. That is the town that we are going for. I'll go ahead and spoil that. In other versions, it's known as Rimuldar. I believe that was also the name of the town that they gave us in this version, but we will see. It would help if I could go more than one step without getting into a fight. But you can't always get what you want. Once again, it would be really nice if I could get a weapon upgrade. It's been a while since we've had a weapon upgrade. A new weapon would be great. There's so many enemies. Oh. There were lots of faster ways for me to get there. But we have made it to town, eventually. Let's see. You're going to tell me where this is? Hey, boy, want a Puff Puff for 50 gold? They didn't give me an option to say yes. I want that noted. I would have said yes. I do want a Puff Puff. They're not letting me Puff Puff. Oh, it's been a while since I've thought about Puff Puff. This is Rimuldar in this version of the game as well. Okay, so let's go to the weapon shop, see what they have here. What do you have to say first? Dragon King's scales seem hard as steel. I would imagine. What do you have for me? You do have an upgraded sword. The steel sword costs 1,500. I think that is going to be our next purchase. I don't have enough for the magic armor, which is 7,700. That's going to take a little bit before I can get that, but, you know, at least the steel sword. It's been probably overdue. Okay, let's talk to you. Hero, right? Been a while. Been a while since what? Do you know me? Let's go ahead and rest here. How much is it? 55. That's expensive. We'll avoid it for now. I probably need to, but I can do this for the time being. And then I'm probably going to need to do some more level grinding anyway, so I might as well do like half of a normal run and then waste my money. Notice that there's lots of locked doors around here. That ring will not help. Thank you for that. Okay, let's go over... Oh, let's go over here and talk to you. Find the Sunstone in Latitorm. How do I do that? I looked everywhere in Latitorm, except behind locked doors. What do we have in here? Let's talk to you. Head not south, strong monsters live down there. That is good advice. We are not ready to handle the monsters to the south of here yet. Can your sword even scratch Dragon King's body? Probably not, considering I technically have an axe. Soon the monsters will, oh lord. Yeah, they might, oh lord. Let's see what you have to say. Have you found the shrine? No. Go down. I was just told not to. I won't lie yet and tell him that we have found the shrine, because I haven't. Alright, we'll go over here and talk to you. Legend says Loto made a rainbow on the West Island's tip. There entered he the dark lair. That's probably going to be important for later. Ooh. I was about to say, like, the completionist in me is like, there's probably something down there. But there was. It's just something that I have to go all the way around town to find. Okay, let's talk to you. Loto Scion, have you proof? People keep asking me that. Apparently the answer is no. Who are you? Leave here. You're still in public. What are you doing? Okay, so in order to do this, we're going to have to step just one outside and kind of be careful here. Oh, well, I can go up and talk to you at least. Alright, what do you have to say? I'm Chun, I'm waiting. Hi, I'm Hero, I'm not waiting. Yeah, I was about to say they're gonna have to let me go this way. Okay. Try to be careful, hug the little moat river thing. The lazy river that they have on the outside. Welcome! And here we can find somebody that's probably important. Magic keys, open any door. Want one for 53 gold? I do, but the answer right now is no. I believe that we're going to put this off until a little bit later. For now, yep, God, my notes say that in the other versions of the game, it's only 16 gold. 53 seems a little pricey. Bye. I don't have much of a choice, though. Okay, let's head... No! They wouldn't let me out that way, so we're gonna have to go around to the south in order to talk to the last person here. I think it's just one more person, because we talked to you. And then here you are. You're very difficult to find. Are you the princess? Oh, Chun, why so late? Because you guys are meeting on the opposite sides of town. You really should have talked that out first. Alright, so we have made it to the next town, which means that I will need to buy the next sword, which means I need to grind more, which means that I need to spend some time off screen. I believe that is going to be the next thing for me. I don't think there's really anything else just yet. I do want to get probably up to level 12 or 13. I might actually want to buy the magic armor, which stinks. Yeah, I do want to buy the sword and the magic armor at this point, which means I need to level grind for 9,200 gold. Hopefully I'll get to level 13 at that point. But that is going to do it for this part of Dragon Quest. I've been Baller Scuba. This has been Video Games Over Time. I hope you laughed. I hope you learned. And I hope to see you next time for more not level grinding in Dragon Quest. Thanks for watching.